Bubba says, who's y'all's favorite cup of coffee? Who's your favorite cup of coffee, Jet? Mine is LT. Cup of coffee, Jet. What does that mean? Like a quick
only
cup
spend
of
a
coffee?
short time. Yeah, like only spend a short time here.
Ooh, favorite short time, Jet. What'd you say?
I'm sorry. No, I was just saying, did you see David D's in that chat over there?
Is that the one we were just laughing about, Green Bean?
Yeah.
That's the one? Yeah, that's the one? Okay. All right. I was trying to find where the hell you guys were. It took me a second. All right, good. I'm in. I'm with you guys. I'm back.
So what's your favorite short-term Jet? Bubba Workshop says his was LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. I think mine in like recent years is probably, it's not even that recent anymore, I guess. I really liked Braylon Edwards for that little brief moment we had him. He was fun to watch.
So not Derek Mason?
No. Probably not Derek Mason.
Chris Ivory, maybe.
That was a good one. I lost Chris Ivory when he did the butt wipe against the Browns.
No, that was Crowell.
Isaiah Crowell.
Oh, that was Crowell. Oh,
classy
okay. That's right. Sorry, Ivory. Ivory was fun to watch.
Eric Decker.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Chris
Brandon
Jenkins
Marshall
is in there.
Brandon Marshall
Matt, I think
still has all our records. Isn't that crazy? In one season, he just came here, broke a bunch of records. That's how bad we are.
I see Randy saying Thomas Jones. I think, Matt, didn't you have something about Thomas Jones today or recently?
Oh, yeah, I did. That's a good one. I sent out a tweet about Thomas Jones, and it made the rounds. He had a bunch of, he was here for 3 years and was very good. Was basically the point of the tweet.
Yeah, he had it was like what 3,400 yards or something like that, and or 3,500 yards in 3 seasons.
Yeah, I'll give you the exact number. I'm just gonna scroll back.
38, I think.
Yeah, 3,828 touchdowns.
Jesus.
And the funny thing is, 27 of those touchdowns came in the final 2 years. He only had 1 touchdown in 2007.
Oh,
amazing!
Wow. Really?
Think about that.
That's wild.
A little fun fact for you. Matt O'Leary fun fact from 2007.
Love it.
You guys remember what we did so we cut him, right? Or did we trade him to the Chiefs? One or the other. He went to the Chiefs and the Jets took out a full-page article, full-page newspaper ad talking about Thomas Jones being a warrior. Like, what the hell is that?
I like it. He was, when we got him from Chicago, I was shocked. I was like, wow, this guy was I think he was just in the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, right? That was
season prior. Yep.
I was shocked we got him. That was a great little run we had. Return of the Jedi Rusty Spooner. Says Lamont Jordan was good when we had him too. Yeah, that's a throwback.
Bowling ball.
Yeah.
Wasn't that good? He was good enough to make people want to believe he was going to be good. That's what he was. Return of the
That's
Rusty
fine.
Spooner.
And then you let him go. Everyone's like, oh, you could be the next Curtis Martin.
He just ran over people.
Yeah. Rusty will remember, though, there was a seriously large contingent of Jets fans that wanted to replace Curtis Martin with Lamont Jordan.
That silly season.
What year would he have been with us? Like his last season, 2002, 3, somewhere in there? Lamont Jordan?
Something like that.
Oh,
yeah, he was on the 2000 team. Yeah, I mean, let me see. Lamont Jordan.
Ty Law, I see in there. Ed Reed.
Oh, my God. Ty Law had 10 picks.
Faneca. Yeah, that was wild. He had 3 in the last game.
Yeah, on a terrible Jets team, too.
Yeah, that was not a good team.
Yeah. 2000. Oh, he was in the 2001 draft. He was not on that 2000 team. I thought I remembered him playing for Algro.
Oh, wow. So he was probably here in 2004-05. It was probably a 4-year contract at that time.
4 years, right? 4 years with the Jets. His best year was 479 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 190 yards and 4 touchdowns in 2003. And then he had a 1,000-yard season in 2005 for the Raiders, but that was about it. Yeah.
Jonathan Vilma. won a Rookie of the Year with us, right? Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I liked Vilma.
Oh yeah.
I got his jersey somewhere. I think I still have it.
Chris Bradigan says Art Monk. Art Monk. I was at the game when he was going to break the record for consecutive games with a catch in NFL history. And he caught it it was like the second pass of the game. They just did it. They just got it to him. And the Jets fans, we all went nuts like he was really ours. You know?
Ferris Grimm says Antonio Cromartie. That's a good choice. I like me some Crow.
He was here a little too long for me to be on this list, I think.
That's fair. He was probably here, 3 years and then like another 1?
4 and then 1.
4 and then 1. Okay. I liked Crow.
Yeah, I did too.
That was when we traded for him, because that was like the year after he had that wild interception against Peyton Manning. It was like a one-handed snag. I think he had 2 or 3 interceptions against Peyton in one game. And I think we got him the following year.
Yeah, we did. We got him right after he backed out of the tackle on Sean Green.
Oh, that's right. That is true.
Wait, didn't he run up and try to hit the ball out of his hand or something like that?
It was like something really bad.
He just slammed on the brakes. He could have totally stopped that touchdown run at a 2-yard gain. And he went, nope. And then he chased him down and then gave him an illegal, a kind of a late shoulder hit in the end zone.
Yeah, that's what I said. He tried to knock the ball out of his hands in the end zone when he was celebrating.
Yeah, all right.
I didn't
don't
remember
think
that part.
But I'm with you.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad we got him.
That's our guy. That's our guy.
It was an
We
inside
traded
job.
Terry Rhodes, and then we did that. But he was
Dude,
good, man. Him and Revis. Shit.
I was really bummed when we got rid of Kerry Rhodes. I thought he was a really good safety. I guess he just didn't get along with Rex, right? That was the whole thing.
They didn't like his showboating. It was a specific kind of showboating. Yeah, I mean, he was super talented, man. Great free safety. But yeah, they just said, you know what? You're not our ilk.
Oh my God, I forgot Chris Johnson played for us.
Yeah, I know. Terrible, terrible team too, man. He had that article last year. Remember, he did that interview, and he said he regrets signing with the Jets. It's like, well, what else, dude? You signed with us because nobody else wanted you. Make no mistake.
Yeah, that's what happens with players past their prime on teams with too much money that don't have any stars. Although I'll be honest, I don't remember when that was. What year are we talking about with Chris Johnson here? 2014. So that's the 𝐒𝐿ZIC year, right? That was before Bowles came in.
Yes, one of my least favorite Jets teams of all time, the 2014 Jets, were so miserable.
Woof.
I had the decrepit Michael Vick at quarterback.
Yep.
Chris Johnson. You had rookie. Oh, what the hell was his name?
Stephen Hill?
Jason Morrow. No, Jason Morrow.
Oh, was that
He was
that
good
year?
though. He was good for us that year. Then Bowles
never
came
did
and
anything
said,
again.
"Don't want you." Never did anything again. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That was terrible.
not
Those
a
were
fun
terrible. That was a terrible time. LaRon Landry, Jeff Freely. Remember him?
Oh, I
dude,
liked
when-
LaRon Landry. He was
That
huge.
was such a fun addition to the team. I remember being in college when he was added and just watching his highlights of laying the lumber. Oh, dude, he was jacked. He might be one of the most muscular people I've ever seen on a football field. Him and DK Metcalf are two of the most insanely ripped people I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think the only guy that we ever had that even rivaled him was Vernon Golston. Vernon Golston was an absolute Frankenstein.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
it
was
was-
shredded.
Oh my God. But LaRon Landry, it almost looked non-human. It was like, come on, this guy's not on steroids. Give me a break. But he's like, nope, not me.
That was
I
like
liked as a short-term Jet. He had a really good run. He was there 2 years technically, but the first year was the one where he had a pretty nice run. Aaron Maben.
oh yeah, that's right. Was he
Situational
drafted
pass
by the
rusher.
Bills
Mayhem.
initially.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He was supposed
Yeah.
to. Was he not Texas A&M? Was he what college? Auburn, I think.
Penn State.
Penn State. Yeah, dude. We thought he was going to be like the next big thing.
Well,
like that.
the
Coming out of
Bills
college.
drafted him in the first round.
Yeah.
Right? He was supposed to be this amazing pass rush. You know, every year there's that guy. Well, what was the guy real fast in the combine this year? The edge rusher. What was his name again?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Nolan Smith.
Nolan Smith. Now, who knows, right? But it's like that kind of a thing. You know, Maben, he never got one sack for the Bills, so they cut him after like 3 years or whatever it was. We signed him mid-season. He came in the first game, got a sack, and we loved him. And then he was mayhem, Maben, and then we re-signed him, and he did nothing.
Did nothing. Yep.
Nothing.
Dom C says Maben was drafted by Seattle first.
Well, there you go. He was on the Bills then.
Rusty Spooner says steroids inject LaRon Landry. I don't even know if you can get a needle into that arm. That's how like muscular he was. The muscle just stopped. He was built of Kevlar. Slugo says all linemen should be able to juice.
That's just the
I
rule.
feel like all linemen should be able to wear oven mitts, or like have to wear oven mitts or boxing gloves, so then no one can hold. And then all of a sudden you have like no more holding penalties. Just eliminate it from the game.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that Seattle thing there, Dom C.
Yeah, me neither. I think
Yeah,
we have
I
a
don't
rare
remember-
Dom C L.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm pretty confident too, and I'm looking it up. I didn't want to go against the great Dom C. He knows his shit, but I mean, it says here he was the 11th overall pick by the Bills. That's what I remember too.
Cuca Lake
In the
says he was Bills.
Everybody make fun of Dom C.